Gentlemen, we are back with yet another video of the Arizona Sports Fan. Thank you so very much for taking the time today to watch this video. Now, as you can tell, or maybe you can't tell, but I am so ecstatic beyond imagination right now, guys. 3-game winning streak, Arizona Cardinals. My goodness! Oh wow, there was some times in this game where I felt like, dude, what are you guys doing, Cardinals? And then there was other times where I was like, oh, pretty decent, pretty cool. We're gonna go ahead and dive into all those situations, guys, but first, let's go ahead and do a rest in peace for all the trolls that visited our page here. Sorry, New York Giants fans, this one's for you. So thanks so much for coming back. I'm excited. This is a awesome win. 3 games in a row. This momentum couldn't be any better going to the Saints game. Now, I don't know what's going to happen with the Saints game. It's kind of, who knows? I mean, honestly, football's super unpredictable, but I am so excited about this win. We're going to go ahead and dive into it just a little bit here. Just a couple things that I did see that I liked and some stuff that I didn't like. And you can go ahead and let me know what you guys think. So, game starts, everything is good and gravy. We come up to a 17-point lead, 17-0. Everything seems good, right? I feel like, my goodness, we are destroying the Giants. Hallelujah. But of course, adversity comes through. They score with one of their tight ends, not Ingram, but it was another one of their tight ends. I believe his name was Ellison. Got a touchdown, so it's 7-17. Next, Kyler Murray does too much. He doesn't throw the ball away, and we're forced to kick the ball basically from the end zone. So Andy Lee has to kick the ball from the end zone, and of course, the Giants have this big momentum because they sacked Kyler Murray and they pretty much blocked the punt and got a touchdown. So that was a very quick 14-point swing like this, and I was kind of worried. I was like, my goodness, what's going on? Like, we started so strong and this is happening right now. So there was just kind of a lot of emotions that was going on at that moment. I don't know. I mean, thankfully we ended up getting the win, but I do want to go ahead and give out my top 4 most important things that I saw in this game that either needs to change or either needs to, keep it going. So one thing that I've noticed here is our interior linemen, Rodney Gunter and Peters. They're not getting the job done. They are not. And Chandler Jones is amazing still. He had... all of our defense just in general had an accumulation of 8 sacks today, so that on its own is pretty amazing. I think, honestly, Patrick Peterson coming back was something of a momentum for the Arizona Cardinals that is just, I don't know, kind of gave them a little boost, to be honest with you. A lot of problems weren't fixed, and there was some catches done on Patrick Peterson's side. I'm not saying he's solving all the problems, but I feel like we're playing with a little bit more of a juice because we do have a shutdown quarter on Patrick Peterson. In the backfield, so it gives Van Joseph a little bit more flexibility with what he can call in his plays. So like I mentioned before, the D lineman of our interior line, that's one of the big things that I feel like we should focus on this offseason. Rodney Gunter and Corey Peters is just not cutting it. They're not getting the pressure that I feel like they need to do, especially when Chandler Jones and Suggs are coming this way. We're expecting the interior lineman to push in, so the quarterback basically has nowhere to go. There's that, and then also a good thing that I saw with the 8 sacks, we got our first interception of the year, and the person it goes to is going to be to Jordan Hicks. So congratulations, Jordan Hicks. We appreciate it. That was a very good momentum swing from you. So I appreciate you getting that interception. Now, Patrick Peterson did come out clutch too. Patrick Peterson had a strip sack when he came on a corner blitz and basically smacked Daniel Jones down and that ball came flying out. That was pretty freaking amazing. So awesome job on some key players, Patrick Peterson, Jordan Hicks and then Chandler Jones. Got to go ahead and rep up the Chandler Jones. Now, also another negative. I'm sorry, I feel like I'm giving a lot of negatives. I'm happy we won. Don't get me wrong. But this is things that I feel like we need to clean up. So just bear with me here. Like I mentioned before, Kyler Murray doing too much. I feel like he was one of the main cause as far as why they got that 14 points. At least that one touchdown anyways, because it was a blocked punt. And then also, we're trying to run the timeout when it's like within the 2 minutes, or, it was like 2 minutes and 20 seconds left in the game, and he goes outside. Like, what a bonehead move. Like, I understand he's still a rookie, but this is the stuff that he does need to go ahead and get better at. Just kind of sit down, plop down like you've done before. You don't want to go outside. Last thing you want to do is go outside and give them another timeout and more time. So, I understand we won. I get it. But just some things he needs to clean up. Now for the bright part. The bright side of this game, to me, Chase Edmonds. 3 touchdowns. Somebody reached out to me and said, hey, do you think I should put Chase Edmonds over Sony Michel? I hope you put Chase Edmonds instead of Sony Michel, because I told you, yes, I feel like it's a good time right now to put Chase Edmonds in, because I think Cliff Kingsbury is using him now. So go ahead and do that, my friend. And what did he do? He ripped off a fantastic game with 3 touchdowns. I just wish I had him in my fantasy league. I just don't, unfortunately. But kudos to Chase Edmonds. He basically carried this team today. And one other thing that I noticed here was David Johnson was held out. I don't know exactly why. It might have been because of his injury, still being, there. But what I like to believe is that they figured, hey, David Johnson, you could sit this game out. Chase Edmonds is basically running the rock, and he's doing a fantastic job right now. So let's give you another week to go ahead and rest up and have you ready for the Saints game. Is in my head, I hope that that's what they're actually thinking. Which at the end of the day, it actually seemed to work out because we got the W, we got the win. But awesome job for Chase Edmonds. I feel like he was the MVP for our offense this year. For this game. Absolutely awesome job. We did have some great keys for the defense as well, but there was some things that we need to go ahead and clean up. Let me know what you guys think. Are you excited about this 3-game winning streak? Let me know in the comments below. But guys, I do want to go ahead and say this straight up front. We're gonna have a lot of dislikes, especially because that clowning I did in the beginning of the video. So I expect every single one of you Cardinals fans out there to kill the like button for our 3-game winning streak. Let's go ahead and get it, guys. Kill that like button, comment, and if you're new, subscribe to the channel, to the community. Guys, that's pretty much all I got, guys. I'm out. Thank you so much.